Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now.
Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. It is the final day of the NBA regular season as the playoffs start this weekend. There is still some seeding up for grabs tonight, even in the final day of the regular season, even though all 16 playoff spots have been locked up. Still can be some movement here in the final day, and one of those games where we could have some movement is the Chicago Bulls heading into Charlotte to play the Bobcats tonight. The Bobcats and the Bulls come in as a pick'em even game right now with a total of 181.5. Now the Bulls can still jump up to number 3 tonight if they win and the Toronto Raptors lose. They are the Raptors anyway are in Madison Square Garden tonight to play the Knicks. So both teams have solid road games, and even though the Bobcats are locked into their playoff seeding, they could move up as well if they win and Washington loses tonight in Boston. But that's obviously a little bit more of a far-fetched scenario here. So Charlotte probably a little bit more locked in at 7, and even though they are only a game back of the 6th seed right now. But I do think even though Tom Thibodeau won't kill his guys tonight and probably won't play them a lot, he'll still probably play his starters anywhere between 25 and 30 minutes, probably even a little bit more, even with some of their starters played 35 minutes or more on Monday night. But either way, I think the play on this game has to be the under at 181.5. Both of these teams play in a really slow pace. I think also with the fact that the starters for some teams could play limited minutes, if at all, I think that will also lessen the offense. Bobcats probably won't want to kill Big Al Jefferson in this game, considering he's going to be their key weapon against the Miami Heat. If that's indeed where things stand after this game, if the Bulls end up winning this game, the Bobcats are locked into that 7 matchup. And the Bulls are obviously going to play hard because they definitely want to get out of that 4 seed and up into the 3rd seed so they don't have to play Brooklyn in the 1st round and would instead get Washington and or Charlotte, depending on how that looks up. So with most teams, lack of starters playing minutes in this game would normally mean the over, but between these two, with how slow a pace they play already and with how they can struggle offensively at times, I think the under here has to be the play. 181.5 or 182, depending on whichever way you can look at it here. The under is cashed in 7 of the last 8 times these two teams have played, and 2 of their 3 meetings this season have also gone under the total, and the under is also 4-2 in the last 6 games for the Charlotte Bobcats. So with the Bulls motivated to move up, Bobcats motivated to potentially move up with a win, I think you could at least see for the most part this game probably a little bit contested and the under to be the play. So add under 181.5 to your NBA picks tonight. Best of luck to you. I have a bunch of other plays on today's game, so take a look at SBRforum.com for more. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of The Sharp Pick.